Good evening, me soldiers. It's just me, Cheryl Cole.
Hey everyone, it's the female boss Tulisa.
Or die smart why to plug in your latest album.
I know right, you should too.
Whoa, it's so bright here it's almost like the same million lights shining at me. Speaking which, place by my latest album A Million Lights.
And don't forget to give my album The Female Boss a try too.
Anyway, we should begin our new talk show by looking back at the past year.
Number, this is the worst year of my life and everyone already knows why.
Yay CT, you're day one talking about it, not me.
Oh shit, yes, sorry. Let's quickly take a year in review in our music careers. I released my debut single Young, which reached number 1.
Honestly, it sounds like I rip both those through Hannah's We Found Loathe.
Says the one who worked with Calvin Harris for her first single this year.
At least Call Me Names sounds more original. It's the fastest selling song this year, 152,000 copies in 1 week, bitch. How much did Young sell in its first week?
I'm not answering you, you just need to know it went to number 1 as well. And in case you haven't heard, your song is no longer the fastest selling song of the year. Our new X Factor winner James Arthur just sold 3 times more than you in his first week.
3 times more than me probably means 30 more times than you. And don't talk like I've never been on X Factor. I won 2 seasons in Iraru.
And got fired when you moved to the American show, and got replaced by Moy. Besides, both your X Factor winners are now flops.
Fork you. I could spend all day arguing, but we have a show turtle. My second single Under Day Sun peaked at number 13.
Number 13. Oh, that's not quite as good as my second single.
Number 11 isn't much better. Besides, Day Soaring was shite. It's so irritating.
And yet it charted higher than yours.
Fork off. I was supposed to release a third single, but I cancelled it to make way for Day Girls Aloud reunion.
You nasty hoe, you got your fans to make some music video montage for nothing. At least I have a third single and a video for it. That's not bad.
A single that peaked at number 13 day week after you moaned it at X Factor. Face 8. You solo career stinks like you fag ash breath.
Bitch, didn't one of your solo singles reach number 18 as well? What you dissing me for?
Day Fluid was my 5th solo single. Sight of You is just you third hoe.
Whatever.
A Million Lights sold 34,000 copies and debuted at number 2, only lower than the Biebs Dirt Week.
Your first album not to sell 100,000 copies in its first week. Your career is declining.
Me career is declining. You career is dead. You album is day flop of day ye. Shit album debuted at number 35. Go back to Andubes for God's sake.
I put out 3 singles before dropping the album, you idiot. It wouldn't have sold as much as A Million Losers.
You did it cause you wanted the album to have long-term sales. I just checked. The flop boss only sold 3 copies days week. 2 from you mom and 1 from you to display on a coffee table. I went on tour days yay and reunited with Girls Aloud. A comeback single was something new and it was amazing.
So amazing it only debuted at number 2 for a band who's been on hiatus for 3 years.
At least we were on hiatus. No one knows if you stupid Andubes is really reunion. Ward if day silly smack talk on to with your cousin.
I bet your skinny ass we're going to reunite. We're going back to our urban roots. In the meantime, we've just wrapped up another season of X Factor.
One of your girls left and day or 2 were eliminated before day finals. How the fuck did you manage to do that? Me advice, quit day show.
Oh, you bet I am. I don't intend to return next year.
The gay hole and crawl inside 8. Anyway, we've come to day end of a show. Day conclusion is, I'm still doing pretty good for a divorced woman who's nearly 30 and got fired from me judging said only after a few days lost yeah.
And
Tulisa's just a girl with urban roots who will never replace me. Okay, thank you very much soldiers for watching me show. Have a good night.
I'm sorry I'm not even
Cheryl Cole and Tulisa show was brought to you by Cheryl Cole. Thank you for watching.